my president and your president giving a speech about the current cancel culture and all the bullcrap in society. Please pay close attention. What a good man.
One of their political weapons is cancel culture, driving people from their jobs, shaming dissenters, and demanding total submission from anyone who disagrees. This is the very definition of totalitarianism, and it is completely alien to our culture and to our values, and it has absolutely no place in the United States
Amen.
of America.
Preach.
This attack on our liberty, our magnificent liberty, must be stopped, and it will be stopped very quickly.
Good. They're trying to erase our culture.
We will expose this dangerous movement, protect our nation's children,
Good.
end this radical assault, and preserve our beloved American way of life.
And we do love our way of life.
Our newsrooms, even our corporate boardrooms, there is a new far-left fascism that demands absolute allegiance.
Yep.
If you do not speak its language, perform its rituals, recite its mantras, and follow its commandments, then you will be censored, banished, blacklisted, persecuted, and punished.
Amen.
Not going to happen to us.
No.
Make no mistake, this left-wing cultural revolution is designed to overthrow the American Revolution.
Yes.
In so doing, they would destroy the very civilization that rescued billions from poverty, disease, violence, and hunger.
Yep.
And that lifted humanity to new heights of achievement, discovery, and progress.
Heights it's never known.
To make this possible, they are determined to tear down every statue, symbol, and memory of our national heritage.
Not on my watch.
True. That's very true, actually. That is why I am deploying federal law enforcement.
Yay.
To protect our monuments, arrest the rioters,
yes,
and prosecute offenders to the fullest extent of the law.
Because, of course, if you see an injustice, that means you need to burn something and get a new pair of shoes. It's ridiculous. Burning businesses in your own neighborhood. Fucking dummies. Four more years. 4 more years. We need Trump or we're in big trouble, guys.
I am pleased to report that yesterday, federal agents arrested the suspected ringleader of the attack on the statue of the great Andrew Jackson in Washington,
Good.
D.C.
Throw his ass in prison.
And in addition, hundreds more have been arrested.
Good. Good. You don't just get to burn this place down.
Under the executive order I signed last week pertaining to the Veterans Memorial Preservation and Recognition Act and other laws, people who damage or deface federal statues or monuments will get a minimum of 10 years in prison.
Good. That'll be one hell of a deterrent. Good.
And obviously that includes our beautiful
flag.
Mount Rushmore.
You should get sent to jail for burning the flag, too. If you don't like it here, get the hell out.
Our people have a great memory. They will never forget the destruction of statues and monuments to George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Ulysses S. Grant, abolitionists, and many others. The violent mayhem we have seen in the streets and cities that are run by liberal Democrats in every case is the predictable result of years of extreme indoctrination and bias in education,
Yep.
journalism, and other
Yep.
cultural institutions.
BLM and black power is fine, but if you say
Against
white pride,
every
you're a
law
racist.
of
What the
society
fuck?
and nature, our children are
I can't have
taught
pride in myself, but you can have pride in yourself.
school to hate their own country.
Yes, and to hate
To
their own
believe
kind.
that the men and women who built it were not heroes, but that were villains. The radical view of American history is a web of lies. All perspective is removed. Every virtue is obscured.
Yeah.
Every motive is twisted.
Yep.
Every fact is distorted. And every flaw is magnified.
And look at that flag
Until
waving in the
history is
background.
blurred,
God bless
and the
America.
record is disfigured beyond all recognition. This movement is openly attacking the legacies of every person on Mount Rushmore.
Yep.
They defile the memory of Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln, and Roosevelt. Today, we will set history and history's records straight.
Woohoo! That's my
Before these
president.
figures were immortalized in stone, they were American giants in full flesh and blood, gallant men
Yep.
whose intrepid deeds unleashed the greatest leap of human advancement
Yes.
the world has ever known.
Correct.
Tonight I will tell you, and most importantly, the youth of our nation, the true stories of these great, great men. From head to toe, George Washington represented the strength, grace, and dignity of the American people.
Amen. Anyway, I'm not
Only
gonna
small volunteer force
I'm not
of
gonna
citizen
record the whole
followers.
video. If you guys like it and I get a bunch of views, then I'll put the rest of it on here for those of you that can't reach it. But you guys can go on YouTube or Facebook and watch this great speech. You know, this is America, man. Generations of my grandfathers and uncles and cousins and brothers and selves have all been in wars and fought wars for our freedom. And now you have these simple little traitors, socialists, trying to take that freedom away that we've fought, died, and bled for. And it's not going to happen on my watch. That's all I can tell you. This is Mike Black, Mike the Mac, Mr. Mills, definitely back in the building.